Okay, so this is my patient Lori, and she actually had some heart defects when she was young. She had the cardiac surgery. Now we're going to do a heart assessment on her. First, we're going to look at her neck and find her pulses. There's no abnormal JVD, there's no nodules or anything, no swelling. We're going to palpate her carotid arteries, so when I touch, take a deep breath. Wow. Now we're going to listen. Interesting to me, I've never had this. Which is weird. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to inspect the heart and the pericardium for any abnormal pulsations. We're supposed to be laying flat for this, but we don't have a bed here today. So no abnormal findings. Now we're going to listen to the apical impulse. First we're going to palpate it. Like I said, she's supposed to be laying down, but this is under the breastbone in the fifth intercostal space, the midclavicular line. There's no thrills or abnormal feeling. Now we're going to listen to the heart sounds. My stethoscope's jacked up. Crazy. And she does have the regurgitation, and it does sound like a faucet dripping. Wow, that's crazy. Never heard that before. And her pulse is 90 per minute. I'm going to do the same thing with the bell. Crazy, I've never heard that before. Okay, and this is where if we were laying down, it would have you roll on your left side and listen to your heart at the apex with the bell to detect abnormal sounds, but when you're sitting, you did to detect a regurgitation. So go ahead and lean forward. And we'll check for any murmurs. Okay, exhale. And you can hear that regurgitation. That does sound like a leaky faucet. With a murmur, I hear a murmur too. That's cool. Okay, so now we're going to do the peripheral vascular assessment, so just roll your sleeves up. We're going to inspect for lesions, the color, the size of the arms. There's no edema. She's warm. No lesions. Capillary refills less than 5. Extremities are warm. And now we're going to check your radial and brachial pulses. So roll your sleeves up again. Pulses are irregular in bounding. Regular and bounding. Alright, now we're going to check the epitracheal node. You have to roll your sleeves down again. Okay, roll your sleeves up one more time, sorry. This is located behind the medial part of the humerus. Okay, more abnormal findings. Now we're going to do the legs.
Shave.
That's okay. Alright, how do we do this so I can see them? There we go. Alright, so we're going to check for the color, the size, any lesions or edema. Color's fine, no edema, no abnormal lesions. Tone is warm. Alright, so now we're going to do the palpation of the pulses on the legs. Can you still see me on the camera?
Not you, but me.
Okay. Alright, so first we'll do, if you were laying down, it's easier, the femoral arteries, which are by your groin. I know this is awkward. They're a little bounding, but these are regular. And then we're going to do the popliteal pulses that are kind of difficult to locate, but they're also bounding, but your heart rate is at 1 Okay, and then we are going to check the postibular pulse. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm checking the posterior. I think we're good. Oh, let me check the dorsal pupil pulse. These are irregular and bounding. That completes our assessment, but I did learn something new about a regurgitation. Say bye-bye. I know, right?